back to a new video. In today's video I have got some gel polish, Madam Glam gel polishes, what I'm trying to say, and some tips, and we're going to recreate a set of nails that I saw on Instagram. I'll leave it here. I really liked it though and I wanted to give it a go. So I'm using Madam Glam's, I'll show you in a minute, but this is called, hang on, the pink one is called I Heart New York, and the yellow one is called, it's actually like a yellowy green or a greeny yellow. I'll say it's a greeny yellow. It's called Limoncello. We're going to do ombres. If you don't like ombres, then this probably isn't the set for you. I don't particularly like ombres. However, see that I'm showing you the colours now. I do actually really like Madam Glam's Ombre Brush. I don't think I give it a fair go before. The Born Pretty brush that I'd been using had gotten really stiff, and Madam Glam's Ombre Brush is really nice and soft. So it kind of, yeah, I really like it. It's really nice to use. This is it. They've also got an application brush and a fine liner brush. They've got some other brushes, but this is the ombre brush I'm going to be using. And I've put the pink at the top, I've put the limoncello at the bottom, and then I'm just going to ombre them together. When I do my ombres, I flick the brush backwards and forwards, and I move it up and down slightly to get the colours to blend together. Some people prefer using a sponge. People have different methods of doing an ombre, so you just stick to the one that you prefer. And when you're happy with your blend on your first coat, remember it's only the first coat, so it doesn't have to be perfect, pop it in the lamp for a 30-second cure. Then we're going to go in with our colours again to create our second layer. Fluff is bound to get in places, so pick the fluff out because you don't want to cure it with the fluff in. And then I'm going to work on my second coat. So this is our second and final coat of this ombre. So I'm working at it, but I am going to skip forward because it takes me a long time. So this is the blend. I'm not happy with it, but it took me forever. So I was just like, right, we're just going to shove it in the lamp. And then this is yellow cab, which we're going to add to this nail as well. I'm going to ombre this with limoncello. So limoncello is going to have to go at the top across the pink. Now limoncello is not the most opaque of colours, as you can see, because you can see the pink through it, but it's got to go over the pink, because if I put it over the bottom of the nail, then I'm going to be putting it over the same colour and it's going to look silly. So you need to have different colours at the different ends. So I was going to say, I know the ombre looked messy for the middle bit, but just put a line down to the middle and then your next colour down to the top, or whatever, whichever way you want to do it. Do your ombre, and then I'm using this clean-up brush just to neaten out my sides. You see, so that's how it's easier to do it this way. It's easier to cover the first ombre than what it is to do it in 3 different sections. So I think that's what I think. That's the conclusion that I've come to, because you've just got a lot more room to play here. And I didn't blend these too well. I just thought, you know what, that's just kind of going to do it. So again, I've just got my little clean up brush. This is a 3D nail art brush, just a very small 3D acrylic brush, I think this basically is. But it's become my clean up brush. It's a little bit haggard now, but it still does the job. So once you've got your lines as straight as you can get them, pop that in the lamp. Then I'm going to use Ugly Duckling Striper 2 brush and my Madam Glam black gel paints. Load your brush up, and then the striper brush makes lines, especially if you're doing a line from the top of the nail to the bottom on a long nail. This is just going to make your life a lot easier. The only thing is, because there's a bit of a ridge where I've obviously got that I've got 2 extra gel polish layers, so it made a bit of a ridge. So I haven't been able to get a super straight line. Like, not that it's not straight, but it's gone thick, thin in different areas. So I'm just going to try and even it out. And then again, I will use my clean-up brush. Just any parts that are too thick, I'll just take some of the, you see what I'm doing? And then once I am as happy as I can be, I'll pop it in the lamp. These need a 60-second cure, by the way. Gel polishes, 30 seconds. Gel paints, 60 seconds. And then we're going to matte top coat this. I love matte top coat. You'd never guess, would you? Pop it in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then this is my favourite part, because this is the finishing part. This is like the finishing touches, the pièce de résistance. And we're going to put some dots on. So she had a thick dot in the middle, and then two smaller dots coming out from the top and the bottom. So this will be our big dot. Then I'm going to put a big dot this side. You can kind of make the dots whatever colour you want. You don't have to, just because I've done it this way. I mean, you could start with an orange, I suppose, or you could start with a pink, or, you know, do it whichever way you want. There we go. I'm going to do it like that, because why not? And then we're not going to cure these. If you've got acrylic, you can use acrylic, clear acrylic. I'm going to use this sugar dust from Nail Sugar. It's not on the website anymore, but I've had it a long time, and I really, really like it for doing this kind of textured look. I suppose this is actually sugaring, isn't it? And it's called sugar dust, which is great. But it has got a little kind of shimmery, it's got a bit of an orange shimmer to it. It's really, really pretty. So what's happening is that gel polish is sucking up this pigment, or the powder. I'm not even sure what it is. It's like a pigment powder thing. And once it's completely sucked up, if you get any wet spots that look wet again, just put some more powder over the top. And then I'm going to double cure this. So it's gel polish, so it would be 30 seconds, but double cure it and you get obviously 60 seconds. And then we're going to just dust off that excess dust, powder, pigment, whatever it's called. And then we've got this, see, we'd have a textured look with acrylic, but we wouldn't have that like sparkle in it. You see that little shimmer in it? It looks so cute. And I absolutely love this design. Yeah, the lady who done this actual nail, this design, I actually really like her nails. I'm going to leave her Instagram account down below, so you can go and find her, by the way. Credit where credit's due. Now we're going to do it again, but I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So I'm using different colours. I just showed you what the colours were, but I can't remember them. But here we are. We're going to do an ombre. And I'm just going to show you me doing the one coat, because it just takes ages. So, and oh yeah, make sure you pick out any fluff. So again, we're going to use the brush, do our ombre, and then pop it in the lamp. There we go. That's coat one. We're going to do two coats. I only show you doing the first coat. These colours actually blend together quite nicely. And then I'm going to take that other slightly darker pinky. This is like a pinky purple, isn't it? Purpley pink, I don't know. So that one's going to go at the bottom, and then that lighter pink that we've used will go over the purple. And I just really love all these colours together. I think they look amazing. And I only do one coat of this top ombre because I don't feel like it needed two. There we go. And then once you're done, again, just wipe down the sides just to neaten up that line. And again, you can make this, I suppose, you can make it as thick or as thin as you want, this one. Okay, get off any dust. Once you're happy, shove it in the lamp. Okay, then again, we need our stripes down the sides. I faffed about way too much on this one. But once you're happy, shove it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then we can go ahead and top coat it. You could actually do the nail shiny and then have the dots obviously matte. So if you prefer shiny with matte, you can do it that way, or you can do it like I'm doing it and how the original, like the lady of the original design done it, with matte on matte. It just depends. It's personal preference. And then sprinkle with our acrylic or whatever you want to use. You could even do this with glitter, as long as it was a really, really fine glitter. If it's a sort of yeah, if it's not if it's not a super fine, it won't, the circles won't be as defined, if you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. But again, this is going to have a double cure. Oh, it's so pretty. This is my favourite part, dusting off the excess powder to reveal the design underneath. There we go. Let me know which one you prefer. Do you prefer this one or do you prefer the neon one so far? Let me know which one. So I'm going to try another one. The other one I'm going to do is, you'll see. So we're using Matty, Spring Fever and the Big Apple. And this time we're going to do the ombre. So this is obviously a 3-colour ombre and it's on the nail at an angle. So can you see it's like not vertical, not horizontal, diagonally. Yes, that's the word. So we've gone from the lighter green to that more vibrant green to the blue. And all these colours blend together quite nicely. So again, using our Madam Glam Ombre Brush. And I will speed this up. There we go. When you move from the different colour blends, make sure you do wipe off the excess gel polish from your brush so that you don't contaminate the next blend. And as you just saw then, I was worried that I had a lot of excess gel on the sides of the nails, so I just dabbed a little bit off. And then I found some spider gel that I didn't know I had. This is going to make the little lines. So yeah, look, you just sort of do that, like bring it down and then up again, and you've got like this really straight line. So I could have done that on the other nail. The only thing with the spider gel is you get really, really, really fine lines. I mean, that's not a problem, but yeah, and then you want to kind of meet them up like that, but I went a little bit over. So I had to I don't know, this bit went a little bit wrong, I'm not going to lie. I ended up putting dots on it to make it look a little bit better, but I still didn't, I don't know, I didn't know. But there we go. I think it turned out pretty nice in the end. Can you see? I've got some little dollops on the bottom there. What I do is, actually, which you'll see in just a jiffy, I do swap over to my Madam Glam white gel paint and just go over the dollops that I've done with the spider gel. It just made it look a bit better, I think. I don't know. Maybe it didn't, but it just kind of tidied it up a little bit. And then I wanted some dots here, coming off here, because this bit looked a little, I don't know, looked a little bit out of place. So I was like, well, let's put some dots there. Why not? Then that has a 60-second cure and a top coat. And again, I'm going in with a velvet matte because I don't care. 30 seconds. And then we're going to add some dots. But this time the dots are not, yeah, they're obviously in a different place because the lines are in a different place. But they're following the lines, if you know what I mean. And then I do repeat this same design, but using some pastel colours. I know. So when you at the end, when you see both of these designs, I want you to let me know whether you prefer this more vibrant coloured design or the pastel one. Again, look, I'm just waiting for that gel polish to suck up the powder. And then once it's sucked up enough that it's not going shiny, I will pop it in the lamp for a double cure. And then this is my favourite bit again. Oh, I love this bit. Small things, small minds. There we go. I actually like these colours. They're pretty nice. There we go. Ta-da! I'm going to show you the pastel one. This is them all together, I mean, actually. There we go. I really enjoyed doing these. The ombres were a pain in the bum, but I like them. I'm going to leave that lady's Instagram account down below. I'm going to leave Madam Glam and Nail Sugar's links and discount codes below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. God bless, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you, bye.